Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today I most likely am making two levels because I didn't get enough time to be able to finish this one, but that's fine. We are going to be going in and doing what we can do, and then of course after that we'll see if we can make another level. We'll see. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Now, where am I and what do I need to do in this area? I want to try to get this area to be full of a crap ton of enemies that you have to get through first and foremost. But you can just, get past them, go to the crate, and use the crate to make the area easier. That's essentially the idea of these particular level. And if you don't know what level this is, well, let me tell you. This level is essentially the skull level of this zone. And then after that, there's one more level that I need to do. Gonna get a few enemies in here to cover up this area. I wonder if that means we want to have some enemies here. We probably do. Just to, make it so you need to go through this and deal with these enemies as is. Yeah. Just want to make sure that none of them are in the way while you do things, because that would suck. Alright, that seems good. Then we probably want an enemy up here. Definitely clockwise enemies here, or counterclockwise, as it'd say. So we're going to want one here. That's a 0. We're going to want one here. That's a 2. Alright, Texture Crunch is fine. Alright, good. What else? I could definitely see a couple of clockwise enemies here. And the way this is going to work is quite simple, really. The enemies are all going to be in the way. Now, there are two different paths you can choose from that determines the difficulty of, which one you want to face first and which one you want to face last. For example, with all these enemies here, and assuming that there's nothing here preventing you from... yeah, that one might be a bit difficult, but... unless you decide to go, this... no, because you would have to go this way or that way, so... that one might be a tad bit too challenging. In fact, that I don't think there's that many paths you can go down that. I mean, I guess you want to try to get past this and then go up here. Or go here, go there while the enemy's there, and then move there. This is meant to be a bit more challenging compared to the rest of the zone, too, because it is a skull level, which means that there is some challenge to get through it. Alright, let's see now. Is this possible? Oh, I could probably put this back where it needs to be now so that this gets less stuff being used. Right, get in. I'm going to go maximize. I think the direction I want to go is here. That was perfectly in line with the enemy to get killed. That was big mistake. Bad move. Yeah, this is going to be a little challenging, that's for certain. So there's no enemies here, so we can... oh god, there's an enemy there, though, so we want to be careful. Oh god, then there's just a drowning aspect. Alright, what else? There's an enemy there. Go down and up. Nothing else is here, I don't think, except for that guy coming up here. I can go this way. Yeah, just a timed aspect of the frickin' drowning's a little, definitely stress-inducing, that's for certain. Alright, let's see. We can't go that way, so we kind of have to just let this enemy go through. We do need to push this over so we can kill this guy, at least. Kill that guy. I would say kill that guy, but maybe it shouldn't be that big of an issue. God, then there's the fact that if I push that in here, it's fine. And we gotta go down, so you're gonna be here. Most of the threat here has been taken care of, so this should be relatively safe, right? So wait for this guy to go by. Kill this guy. I missed that guy. And I'm dead. God, this is gonna be a pain. That way. I did it again. I'm not paying attention. And that's a problem. Wait, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Avoid that guy. Wait for this guy to come. Stay in here for a bit. Stay here. Okay, we go down, follow that path right here. I'll just go around. I'll go the safer route for now. Alright, kill that guy. This is definitely a challenge. Kill this guy. And it doesn't end there either. Now it continues. There's still a whole lot more to the level left. Kill that guy, kill this guy, go back, go up. Go here, wait for him to go by. Kill this guy. Stay here, go here. Actually, uh-oh. Wait, that actually might be good because that means... Oh, wait, no, it's not good. Because that means now that's made difficult. Means I gotta do a 0.25 move. Okay, so that's an interesting difficulty thing. If you don't get in there and kill the enemy as soon as you can, you are met with what is probably going to be a very difficult challenge. I would have to state, okay, can't go around, gotta go this way, up in here. I already did the test for how this level is supposed to go. Okay, kill that guy, so that's one less threat to have to worry about. And go here, 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 here. Okay, can I kill this guy? Or is it gonna be... Well, we have a little... Yes! Okay, good. I have made this entire area clear. Just by being smart about how I had to go through that. But now the next part, which is arguably probably the hardest part. Because it's just the way this is all set up. I want to get to here as quickly as I can, and boom. Okay, now this part. Alright, good. That was close. Now the other way would be to go from here, to go around to here, and get to here. Now what I feel like I should do is remove this and give you an easier option to get to here so you have an actual reasonable decision to go to this point right here. Because right now I feel like this is probably the hardest way to get into here. Okay, now we just gotta not die and do stupid things and then we'll be golden. Okay, I got him. Killed him. This is the way we need to go, I believe. God, now we gotta be actually careful here. I know where the crate's supposed to go. It's within our best interest to push the crate going into that direction, basically. I may have to just go around. Which should not be a problem if I just pay attention to where the enemies are at. Push that up, go here. Go there. Okay. Alright. So only just push the crate here, so I should have more than enough time to line this up. Dead. Okay, now where? Don't want to push it down there and go down. You just want to push it down as soon as this enemy comes by. Kill him, go up, because we don't want to get killed by the poison now, do we? Then we want to go this way. For second there, I thought the enemy just honed in on me. God, this is stressful. Okay. We want to go... Oh, God, where is everything? It's ideal that we kill one of these enemies. Oh yeah, if I kill one, then they're going that direction. So that will make this part slightly easier. We want the crate to go downwards. Oh, it's... Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. I thought he was going somewhere else. That was stressful. Okay, so he's just gonna be going in that direction. That's fine, that's fine. Where do I want the crate to be? I can't push it down there, that's obvious. I'm gonna just stay over here. I'm gonna keep my distance from the enemy. We want to push the crate to here. Then down here. Ah, fuck, what was the solution? Wait, no. We wanted to push the crate here. Which we can do as soon as he goes there, so that removes one threat. So then the crate goes down here, we push it into here, and okay. Now I need to kill this guy. That area is safe too, so... God, poison's the most stressful mechanic, I tell you. Okay. Alright. Now I just gotta push this in. See if I can kill this guy. Yes! And now the rest should be easy, if I remember how to do this. Go around, go here, and boom. That was stressful. That was stressful as all hell. I do say I like this being here. And there you go. This makes sense, because this is the skull lever. And now, before my brain forgets, because it's gonna forget, I need to do some unlocks here. So let me go on ahead. I don't want to select all, I want to create empty. How did I select all? Don't ask me how. Unlocks. God, it showed everything. Okay, hold on, let me... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. This is going to be the last we do this, right? So, Mapology... I'm going to need to open this up so I know what number I'm looking for. Of course, the other option is you just go to the other skull lever, but it's probably easier just to go here and see. Skull lever info is number 9. Not a problem. But aside from that, there's the event unlock. I need to open that up and figure out where we're at the moment. I imagine the event unlock will be used for all of that, right? Shit. That's actually a problem. I don't remember which unlock I need for this. Give me a second. I need... Zone 2 level completion. Zone 2 MM. I don't remember what MM was. Minimap, that's what it was. Navigate, transfer... Event Zone 2, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, what did I need to activate the skull lever event? That one's the gate. Actually, hold on. This is just setting it all up. This is just detecting if it's activated. Event path 1. I think this is the voice line. Show me where it is. Detects sequence activation. Sequence 1. Sequence 2, 3, 4. So that would mean... Let's see. Sequence 1 is fast travel. Yeah, that makes sense. Sequence 2 is skull lever pull. That's weird. I guess... Yeah, that means sequence 3 is just the red lever, which is the... You know, the one that opens up the gate in the southeast side of the island. Then sequence 4 is the blue gate. Right. which is the one that unlocks the area that gets us to the levels we're working on right now. Okay, so sequence 2. What am I looking for with sequence 2 again? Which one of y'all's activates sequence 2? So you're saying event path 1 greater than equal to 4. Event sequence 2. Oh, so basically this is just event path 1 combined with the fast travel because you can't get to that without going through the fast travel. Right, okay, that makes sense. Now where is my event unlocks? Here we go. Okay, so that means Zone 2 events 1. Zone 2 event 1, so we're looking for 5 then. 6 was for the red, 7 is for the blue. Got it. Okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, I know what I'm doing still. It's been a while since I've done the coding bit, but I still remember. So 5 for the skull letter, got it. And then 9 for the mapology. And there shouldn't be any other unlocks here, so that should be good. I'm going to close this. Just remember, it's 7. I'm probably not going to remember, but that's fine. Okay, now I get to build this level. Press the D. What you doing, Cadillac SUV? And then after I build this, I'm going to set up the thing, but I'm not going to play it yet. Oh, that was fine. Just primarily because I want to try to get all the levels done with. This one is definitely a challenging level for Zone 2. Stressful, though. I say the only reason why these are so stressful is because the poison mechanic, while it looks so simplistic and you think, oh, that should be easy to get past. All I gotta do is not step on it 4 times in a row. You just don't realize the fact that there are several other things happening while you're trying to keep track of not stepping on poison 4 times in a row. Because you're like, okay, I gotta move this crate over here, and shit, that was the 4th poison. And it's like, it's a mechanic that really forces you to pay attention to it. And if you don't pay attention to it, you're most likely gonna die and have to restart the level all over again. And that's what makes the poison mechanic the most stressful. And there's more stressful mechanics, too. I would say radiation mechanic is quite stressful just due to the fact that it's like an invisible maze, and if you go closer to it, your radiation goes up, and the time it takes for the radiation to go up is decreased even further until it's a second every radiation tick. Of course, we are not at that part yet in the game. It's still a long ways to go. And I'm hoping I can get some progress done with soonish. But I got a pretty big drawing coming up, so we might be slowing down in progress here, which is very annoying, but at the same time, I have so many projects, it's insane. Yeah, and I had this accidentally set up to where that wasn't white, so if you did push the crate through, it would just not be completable. I noticed it, though, as soon as I came in here and was like, yep, let's go on ahead and fix that. I'm glad I remembered it because it was something that I had in mind for a while now. But yeah, the poison mechanic, I would say, is definitely one of the more stressful ones. And it's pretty obvious why it's so stressful. Whoops. It's just primarily due to the fact that it is just full of focusing on your environment, and if you don't focus, you're dead. It's the same way with all the enemies and how they work. You see, the enemies are kind of just all over the place, essentially. Oh, I didn't want to press F, you fool. I wanted to press G. With a capital G! I think that's in the right direction. Is that in the right direction? G! Yeah, G. This is a weird G. I'm surprised he doesn't do this, because this looks more like a G than this. But I'm sure he's going to get his ass kicked, soon by Luffy and crew anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm still getting to that part. I think this is probably just going to stay white. Yeah. Also, how much time? Almost 20 minutes to get through this entire segment. I wouldn't say it's not too bad. It's not good either. I should have gone through this a while ago. Yeah, by adding that here, I've made this slightly easier, because all you gotta do is go here, wait for that guy to go down, and then boom. And it probably would be easier to go around here instead of having to go through here. So you got some options. Do you want to go through this and go through all these enemies, or do you want to go through the maze instead? Good question. But you're given those options. Ooh, wait, hold on. This is the perfect opportunity to go on ahead and just fill in all of this water. And there. Yeah, like I see what I'm supposed to do with the enemy down here. You don't want the enemy to go into here, that's for certain. If he does, you're going to have a harder time trying to get through there. Indubitably. God, this is the most all over the place freaking area here. So hard to focus on what I have and what I haven't placed. Here, 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 here. There and up here. Whoops. Here. There and here and... Nope. Here and there and up here with a crate right there. Yeah, even if you could push this through the water maze, you wouldn't be able to get it in there. Water maze is more so just, hey, you want to go that way? Hey, what are you scratching that for? Look at Matt, look. God, I'm gonna see what I've missed, what I could have missed. What did I miss, Cat? There's just so much here to pay attention to, it's insane. Back up. I need to focus. I need to look at everything here. Really, Cat? And of course you still hit me. Alright, let's see. Everything looks like it's in order. What do you want? I think it's good. I'm not seeing anything that's popping out to me as not good. Yeah. Everything looks like it's in order. Alright, and if something's not in order, I'm sure we'll probably find it and fix it, hopefully. Can I move over here? Yeah. Alright, good, great. Now we just save as, go to our little textures, zone 2, go to pinch, and then we just take this, and that's level 28 right there. We probably just head on back real quick to good old solid this level template, and just get ready for the next one. Minimize that. Alright, good, great, fantastic. Now then, I need you to be 2D, you to be 1, you to be point. That seems like it's the right thing that I've been sticking with. I probably don't even need to do most of it. But it's what's been working so far. 28. And boom. So that takes care of that. Now all I need to do is go to, what do you call it? And also just check to see if this is, yeah, okay. Now I just need to go to zone 2. Look down. Scroll down. Bonus levels, 6-4, the last one. And then we just take this, put it in here, get to the player, put them over here, and then hide them. Perfect. So that's set up. The only thing left now is to do, this one I did too. That was also pretty stressful. This puts all of the mechanics of this zone right next to this skull lever. This makes the most sense to me. A challenging level needs to be in a challenging area. No, level hub. So, what should this one be called? Is a good question. Well, I know what the next one's going to be called. Poison water supply. Just because I want to use this mechanic because we haven't used that one yet. It will be perfect for here, for there being a water supply treatment area there. All right, what do I want to call this one? Let's see. I would say... Do I have anything with flooded? No, but I have a zone called flooded, so I don't know if I want to. Although, don't I have a level called poison somewhere around here? I don't think I do. You're either making a C, well, you're going to be making a C anyways, right, with the crate. The crate's making a C. It's the only way. Split decision? Like a split second decision, but with split decision. Or split decisions. I would say so. You either go through the flooded path again, or you go around here. I feel like most people are going to want to go around here, more likely than not. Seems like a logical path one would go down. Do I want to call it split decisions? Do we have anything else with a name of split here? No. I'll try to figure out another name for it if I can figure out another name for it. Right now, we don't want to waste too much time. I want to make the last level of the second zone, which means that template is going to be obsolete now. But I'm going to have to adjust that, so we'll do that later. For now, let's go ahead and put this in here. Really, Cat? We're going to put level 29 where it belongs. Now, I believe this is most likely going to be, what was it, 10? Let's see. I'm going to go in here real quick. Go into isometric mode. Yeah. So this one's just going to be a simple 10 and 0. I know how I want this to be. I don't know where I want everything to be, though, but it's fine. I already have an idea of the start here. So most likely, I kind of want you to be right here. Let me get my game objects out. We want an ice here. And then this basically just takes us around and into the facility, essentially. What the hell are you doing, goddammit? So we got a nice little water facility here. A nice room that eventually ends up and maybe do this or something. In a flooded area. So basically like a facility somewhat, so to speak. If this is where the water plant is, then it makes the most sense. And then this is probably going to end up here or so. Actually, no, leave that open. Then there's going to be an entrance here with a lock. Put the lock here. And this entire area is, well, we could probably have 2 locks or something, right? This entire area is going to be covered in water. like so. But there's also going to be poison. Enough poison where you won't be able to just get into here. Like so. Aside from that, probably going to have this built like a, I don't know, a maze, so to speak. Not so much like a maze, but more like an area, the crap ton of enemies, blocking a lot of stuff. Then you want to try to get into the facility. But how exactly do you want to get into the facility is a good question. I would say we could definitely have the poison expand out even further. And we could put a key on the outside here. Shouldn't be able to get to that key in any way, shape, or form. Yep, key is completely out of reach. Then there's going to be like a nice little riverbed here. Probably have a one of these here. And one of those here. Probably going to have like another one of these. And you'll see how this is all going to get set up soon enough. All right. So, the objective here, basically, is to push a crate through the entirety of this little path right here. There's going to be poison pretty much all along the edge, and just like what you saw with the water poison combo, that's what's going to be occurring in this area. That's what I feel like would look pretty good with this setup here. Probably going to have the poison kind of just go through that, so to speak. So this is less of a poison is a very challenging mechanic and more of a, you gotta try to get all of the, the crate all the way around a maze of poison, without ending up destroying it. But the poison got rid of the water, which means now the crate won't be sinking into the water. This at least tells you that the poison, in some way, shape, or form, is some kind of liquid. Probably a liquid gel. And if anything, it probably is like a quicksand kind of solution, where the more you walk in it, the more you sink and get your body poisoned. I wouldn't say it's quicksand precisely, because there is clearly some kind of like limitation to that, right? And then you use the edges here. You're like, how do I get this through here? But it's actually really simple. Thing is, I don't know if we need to have any enemies on the outskirts here, really. If anything, we could definitely have at least some poison kind of cutting the edge a bit, just for the pure sake of the fact that the poison's somehow gone through. Maybe we can have some like poison in here and mix in some water to make it look like the entirety of that's been filled in, and some water in here, like it's a water tank or something. That's the fun part about building some of these levels, is that you can go crazy with decorations. Make it look like it has a shape and whatnot. There's no way you can get over to here. There's no path you can take to get to this key right here. It's just out of reach. Okay, and now comes a difficult part. Where's the crate at? Oh, hide the walls. Here we go. Now you can probably take a wild guess as to how this is all going to end up looking, essentially. This right here is going to have some water bits here. You want to try to push the crate where it needs to be pushed, in spots that make the most sense, in places where you can actually push it where it can be pushed. So for example, you think this is probably better, but it's not. You push here, push down, go here, push down, go here. Go here, go around, push down. But there's water in the way, so now you gotta push to the right. It's kind of like forcing you to go down specific pathways, which does end up being a bit of a challenge, essentially. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't really matter what direction it goes in, but we should at least try to keep it open, right? Whoops. And we get like a few water bits here. A water bit there. Yeah, then just go here to push through, and boom. Other than that, there's no reason for the water to continue, or the poison to continue going down there. I'll still bring this here. And then other than that, there really is no reason for you to go up here unless we put a key up there. Which would make the most sense. Collect the key, don't forget it, because if you push the crate in and go in, you can't get out. Not through normal means. And that would be it. Now, all I need to do is just put in the enemies, and that should be good, right? Yeah, I've noticed we don't have too much in the way of, what do you call it? You know, put some enemies in the way here to try to prevent you from just getting straight to where you need to get to. I have at least a few here. And there we go. Oh, that would actually be very interesting. So we have some enemies off to the side that you cannot deal with the crate. Like this right here. Not that many enemies, but there are enemies. Nonetheless. So there will be enemies kind of just in the way, preventing you from just simply moving the crate, essentially. Yeah, because you don't really need to go through them. You can just go here, have the key, go out, and then boom, you start doing this. Realize that that's a path you have to go down, and then that's what you gotta do. So you're going down pretty much all of this path, so no matter what, you will be destroying some enemies on the way. Only some, though. And while it is what you call it, I should still add some more complexity to it. Alright. So I would say we're going to have a nice little poison bit here. And we have some poison leaking out of the water tank here, so you can't go that way, so you have to go this way. Maybe set up a little bit of this. And then we have some horizontal enemies here, and one up here. We definitely want some vertical enemies. One here, one there. One here, one there. I definitely want a horizontal enemy here. Other than that, I think that should be good, right? Need to grab the key from outside before you go and get that. Then you push the crate through all of this. And that should be that. So for my own sandy's sake... Really, Cat? She just knocked Sackboy out of literally nowhere. What the hell? Why do you hate Sackboy? Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. Maybe not as tricky as you think. If you get the movement right there, then it's pretty easy. probably right about now is when I can go and get this. Okay, nothing here. I can't get rid of that enemy. It's forever safe. Right, I forgot about that tidbit. This is gonna be tricky. Well, that enemy went, so I can go. Let me try to complete this in my quick fashion. I go here, go around, then go down. I can kill that guy, so that's one less enemy I have to worry about. Poison as such. No, wait, I almost did the thing. I almost did the stupid and got myself killed due to stupidity. Oh shoot, wait, hold on. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to just push it here. Yeah, I could. Well, no, I probably could have. No, I couldn't have. I'm on poison right now. What am I saying? I would not have been able to have pushed that. I need to push this over here, then go down here, and go here, and go around. Kill this enemy. Up is probably the way we want to go. So now we can go in this direction and kill this guy. And then we got the key, now we go through here. Can't go in that direction, so what we want to do is go in this direction. These guys are, oh god, they're body blocking it, but it's fine. I want to go this way. Oh wait, I can go. Stress incarnate. And boom! Okay, that wasn't too bad. This part was a little tricky. If anything, I would say what we could do is add in a horizontal enemy here. So we have like an extra threat to have to deal with. Or do we want it here? Because we know we're not going to bring this crate down, unlikely. This will just add on to the fact that there's another enemy there that we have to deal with. Other than that, I think that's good, and we still have 17 minutes left. Although I could also spend some of that time completing all the levels in the grasslands in full. I like the idea of having an ice there you can't really deal with until you put a crate in the spot where you spawned. Like, you're just so close from completing the entirety of that level. But an ice block is there because something's wrong with the cooling system. Whoops. So now you have to go through all this song and dance just to be able to get to where you need to get to. And I also like the way some of that looks. And it's just something about the lines and all that there is like all technical, like. I think that's 4, right? Yeah. It's hard to tell just with the way all of this is set up. You know, blocks are very difficult to try to figure out where you want it to go. You don't have any grid to kind of give you an idea of what you want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks like it's 4. Okay, good. That is good. It's great. We're golden. Luckily, there's not too many walls here, because a lot of the maze here is consistent of poison. I do find it fascinating that there's potentially several different things you can do. Shapes, and this is just the baseline mechanics too. We don't even have all the mechanics yet. There is more. There is a hell of a lot more. More than you could ever possibly imagine. Well, you probably can imagine a lot of them. Especially if you know how you're going to be building certain levels. That's not what I wanted, but I do need a key here. Nevertheless, there is a lot of different combinations, shapes, and level variations you can make. And that is what makes this fun. And that's why I can't wait to get to the later zones, because there are so many interesting things that you can do. Like definitely the ones with the launchers. Those are interesting. Okay, let me just go on ahead. Put in all the other poison bits. I guess also put in these too, just because. Then put in the water, then fill in the rest of this with poison. And then we just go on ahead and do all the water bit, not a problem. That here, this here, that there. Sirens are going off in the background. I feel like you could definitely hear most of that stuff out there, right? Nope. There. There. Oops. And there. Oh, missed one. That's why I'm checking. I'm checking to see if anything has been missed. And now we're going through it. There's a crate. The all-important crate necessary to complete the level. Can't forget about that, that's for certain. And while it is simply just visual, I still would prefer for this to be 100% exact. So it looks like, you know, wait, enemy. Forgot an enemy. So you know what to expect, and you're not just surprised by a slight change in the way it looks. I would say maybe put some water in there, but I think that's kind of like the gate entrance, like you're going up the steps and whatnot. If you don't have like any way to visually represent staircases in this game, then use the ice as a means to do that. I'm trying to see if there's any other way you can get to that key without, what do you call it? But it doesn't look like there's any path there, so that is good. Everything else also looks good, but it's hard to tell. Like, I'm not seeing anything else in this area. There's nothing else special here. Nothing else that I'm missing, at least. Other than that, I think everything here is good. Obviously minus the player, because the player marks are in the thing that hides and disappears to showcase where the player spawns and, later. Alright, so I think that's it. Whoop. Boom. All we gotta do now is just save as in the textures, in the zones, in the pinge, 29. And we still got 12 minutes left. Other than that, I think this is, the inside's good. I'll probably just close that for now. So aside from the obvious, there is still the fact that we have unlocks that need to be taken care of. Unlocks. Quite simple, really. So let me do that before I do any texture adjustments. So I know we have Mapology, and I know we have the event. And I said the event was 7. But now the Mapology is a little bit tricky because I don't remember where that is, so I'm going to just open up the Mapology again. Open up the Mapology again. I'll even just look at it real quick. Even though now I kind of already know, right? 7. Sequence. Path 3. 7. Well, yes, Path 3. Event Path 3 is 1,000. This goes up by 1,000. It's pretty simplistic. Now, the thing I'm looking for right now is the gate lever info, which we can't test out in this department, but that's fine. Oh wait, this is also 7. How quaint. The gate lever info is 7. Yeah. Okay, that's not too difficult. All I gotta do is just have them both be 7s, and that's that. Nothing else occurred here, so we can close this. And that's pretty much it. All I need to do now is just change this one as well. Yep. And no point. Then we just go over to not here. Go over to here. Put that in here. I did kind of want to call it They Poisoned Our Water Supply, but I want a nice, quick, and simple name. Take me to the zones. Take me to the zone. God damn it. Grab this. Auto zones. 7-1. And now, map material. Boom. All I gotta do now is just move the player mark in the position up here. Hide the player mark, and that's that. The level has already been given the name it needs to be given. The only thing left that I need to do now is to decorate this area with enemies and a few other things. Like, what is left specifically? You're good. You guys still need it. You probably don't need that much of it. Maybe some water bits and some poison, lava bits, but other than that, that should be good. So just everything in this area, and this area is the only thing that needs to have some of the extra stuff here. But I still want to try to figure out what name I want to give. So poisoned water supply. What name should you be given? We already have a level called with a spiral in it, right? Yeah, spiraling pond. Just trying to see out of all the names I have here. What do you want, cat? I'm trying to figure out a name. Help me figure out a name. Or go behind a computer and be a bitch. What are you at, look? What are you looking at? Try and go get Sackboy again? Leave him alone. He's already gone through enough with Sony canceling his games and destroying it. Split decision. I would say two-way something, but we already got the long way. I don't want to use way again. We already got 2 ways. Probably even more that I'm not paying attention to. What did I call 14 again pushing through the sludge? I wouldn't want to call it split paths. We're too focused on the two-way aspect here, when we should be trying to focus on the general area, general look. Attention troubles? With the way this is all set up, that would make the most sense. Attention troubles. Or trouble attentions. Troubling attention. Troubling attention. Better than split decision, but I don't know if that's what I want to call it precisely. Well, either way, the entirety of Zone 2 is now completed. All the levels are where they need to be. That's great. It's perfect. Now I'm just going to go on ahead and build it. Everything's there. Yep. I'm going to build this real quick. So, I haven't done 3 other levels yet, obviously, and there's 5 minutes left. There's no way I'm completing all of those in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? At the very least, I could probably complete the first two, but the skull lever one is gonna be a pain. But it makes sense. The skull lever is supposed to be a relatively challenging level. The first zone skull lever level was kind of challenging, in a sense that you had no clue where the hell you were supposed to go. There was a crap ton of enemies in the way, and you had a couple of crates that you didn't know where you'd want to put them. And putting the crates anywhere ended up probably making the level a lot more difficult. While some made it easier. I will say the first zone's level was definitely interesting. Or the first zone's skull lever level was definitely interesting. Nevertheless, this is quite a challenge. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. I don't have the music selection being saved for some reason, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I don't think there's much here that we need to do, so what I'm going to do is exit out of this. Whoops. I don't want to open up Reaper Studio, you fucking moron. Great, now I gotta wait who knows how long for this to get out of here. Oh, not responding, huh? I wonder why. Maybe it's because this stupid lab studio is still... Official update? Okay, hold on. Where the hell... I can't even access it right now. Okay, just close it for now. I want to just load this up. Guess I'm not getting rid of that file. What do you call it? But that's fine. Alright. Here we go. 71 deaths. That's gonna go up higher, that's for certain. I want to do the poison water supply level first. Yeah, let's just do that one first. It's a challenge, but it's not as bad compared to most. No, what am I doing, brain? I'm doing the same mistake I did before. I did it again. Poison, why are you such a pain in the ass to frickin' wrap my head around? Go back, guy. Poison, poison, poison. What a pain. Oh wait, right, that's not gonna work. I wanna go the other way around. Oh, now you're in the way. God, poison. Poison's so freaking painful. I'm trying my damnedest to pay attention to the mechanic and where all the poison's at. It also doesn't help that you don't really know immediately where everything is at. Okay, so I got the key, I can go this way now. I'll probably go stay here and wait for these guys to move. Alright, then I can go this way. Stay here. Go up here, and boom! Only one death, I think. Or was it two? I don't recall, doesn't matter. So this should work now, right? The lever is already shown, so we won't get that Mapology update, but we will get this. Hopefully. Everything works perfectly. This gate has now been unlocked. Now we can get to that area. Not yet, of course. I still gotta complete that level over there. This level, right here. How much time is left? I might as well just delete this and see if we can get through all this. Yeah, we can't go right until this is completed. This one you haven't seen yet. This one is definitely stressful. I will say that much for a fact, just due to the way it's set up. Alright. Now we just wait. Alright, so now most of that's been made easy. I want to go down and around. Okay, this one's a bit challenging just due to this. Before, there was two vertical enemies here, so we didn't really have too much of a way to, like, give ourselves a leeway to prevent ourselves from dying. But now we have some leeway. So it's somewhat easier. It's still stressful though. Wait for you to go. Alright, good. Now go around again. Wait for you. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter where that goes. As long as we kill the enemy. I have to push this out here because I don't think I can go anywhere else from there. Okay, here comes the tricky part. Okay, good. So that is possible. Alright, now you're gonna go back to where you belong, so that's less stressful still. And now I just gotta push you out here and go around here. Kill you. Follow these guys. Kill you. Then you. Hey, I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to double press. You fucking brain. Why'd you double press? Alright, here we go again. But quickly this time. Now that we know what we're doing, we already knew what we were doing, but still. I didn't see the enemy. Now I'm just rushing. It's fine. It's far from the most trickiest level, that's for certain. Why did I do that? Nothing here, nothing there. Good. Now we just go here and don't be an idiot, and then we'll be golden. I was an idiot again. Right, I can make it. Got him. Got him. Wait. Better just go that way instead, in all honesty. Alright, don't be a dumbass. Stop double pressing it like a fool. I almost forgot! Paying attention to all this is such a painful thing to do. Okay, it's fine. We're good. No panicking. No panic room. Okay. I know where I need to go. Just don't be an idiot and get killed to stupid things or push the crate in a place where it doesn't belong. Now we can push the crate here. I made this way harder than it needs to be. Alright, then we do the same thing again. Wait, though, because there are enemies here, right? Okay, I can kill this guy. Try not to double press. Wait for this guy to go through. Kill him. I gotta just wait for this guy to get out of our way as we make our way down. Kill him. I'll kill you just for shits and giggles. Christ. That was not supposed to be that hard, but my brain was just not paying attention, which doesn't bode well for the skull level to test out here. But hey, we can get to here now. That's nice. It's nice to get here legitimately. And now I just want to test something. Okay, so we still spawn down there. Good. The test was mainly just to be like the check to see if the players spawned up here, because it's a very special, like, Easter egg. Yeah, it's pretty easy Easter egg when you really think about it. Alright, the last level of Zone 2. Troubling attention. Boy, ain't that the truth. Alright, we can still go from here. A stress-induced level, that's for certain. It's only stress-induced if you don't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention. I did the thing I was supposed to not do, and that's not pay attention. Oh boy. Okay. Now we go this way. We want to go up, kill that guy. There's nobody else here, so that's fine. I'll just go this way. Nobody else here again. We want to go down. I want to kill that guy. No, I did it again! I'm not paying attention! I'm doing troubling attentions indeed! Hoo-hoo! I've already forgotten how to complete this damn level! Making dumb decisions again because I'm not paying attention. Oh, brothers. Pain. Now I'm trying to just rush through it to try to get to where I need to get to quicker. No need to rush, just wait, go when we need to go. Only rush when you know it's safe to go. Kill that guy. I'm going here just because I don't want to get caught up in poison. Okay, what do I do here? I want to see if I can do this without getting that enemy up there. This is challenging. Because I can't push it left, because the water will just destroy it. I mean, at most, what I could probably do is try to push it down and kill that enemy so I have, like, one less enemy to have to worry about. That I can do, because I can push it back up without any issues. I can't push it there. I gotta push it left. Oh, what do I do here? What's the play? Yeah, the enemy's gonna keep going around in that direction, so I think ideally what we want to do is kill it. So that's one less enemy. Boom. Okay, so that threat's gone. Now we can push it here. Pay attention to everything else. Enemy dead. Now we want to go up and around. God, the poison mechanic is really just the most convoluted mechanic I have ever built here. Okay. Kill that guy. Now we can move the crate into here. No, I want to go here. Puzzle and a half it is. Okay, he's dead. Good. The rest of this should be easy then if I don't accidentally double press like a moron. I didn't press up! I'm a fool! That would have been bad. Alright. I think what's probably the easier path is to go out here. I don't want to go that way. this is probably still the easiest path to go to, so there's less shit I have to deal with. I just gotta follow the enemies and be smart about it. Okay. Next is easy. Just go up. Not a lot of thought process going into... It's fine. It's an easy solution. It's very easy. All I gotta do is just that. Okay. I can kill him, and then I keep going until I reach that block. Made it! Not a problem. Set that just because. Okay, he's gone. I gotta go that way. Wait for him. There's nobody else, so this is safe to go now. Don't get poison killed. Whatever you do, don't get killed by poison. Okay. Another easy one. Push. Don't get killed by poison. Can't go that way because that's not going to be good for our health. We could push it downwards. It's possible to get up there. Yeah, because he's going to go... If I push that here, he's going to go there. If I push this here, he's going to get stuck in that position again, which allows us to do that. Wait, if he goes here, goes there, goes around, and then continues onto that pathway. But if I push it... Okay, I got an idea. Kill him. Let him do his thing. I don't trust being around this guy. I'm going to go down the tried and true path. Kill him. Okay. Alright. Don't get poisoned. Few less enemies I have to worry about. If my time is right. Okay, he's dead. Alright. There's nothing here that can kill us now. Only one enemy on the paths that we could kill is left alive. That's fine. I don't need to kill every single one of them. Wait, no. This way. Man, that one is a stressful level, I will say. Not as stressful as the 3 levels in Zone 1 that gets you to 6A. And there's our skull lever pulled. Skull lever for this zone has now been activated. I like the fact that that is now no shadows. It makes the most sense. Now, the only thing that is off is this, but that's because it has the Hidden Jungles variable temporary placement in. I think the other one's like that, right? I also gotta get that taken care of. Wait, no, I think I temporarily had that so that this looked like this, right. Do I want to do that? I don't know, either way, we did it. We finished all the levels in the high cliffs and the grasslands. Now, obviously, you didn't see me complete all of them, because most of this stuff I've been doing offline, but that's fine, because this is not a game yet. When it's finished, posted, and everybody can play it, then it's a game. Right now, this is just a work in progress. So I guess what I'm going to do is just stick over to the Zone 3, exit there, then we'll call it there. Still a lot of things I need to do here, but that's fine. And there we go. Feels nice though, doesn't it? Now I'm curious, getting all of those completed, where are my stats at? That's what I want to know. Let me go to extras real quick. Go to statistics. Alright, so there's 51 levels. I only got 77 deaths. Wasn't bad as I thought it was going to take. Took about 3.5 hours, a little under that. I pulled 2 levers. There's no void logs or color keys yet. Blockology, Mapology, Music Library don't matter. Almost 30,000 steps. Almost 2,000 ice steps. 177 keys collected. 155 locks unlocked. We haven't gotten to the inverse yet. 2,645 poison steps. I've been in water for 9 minutes, almost 10. No radiation introduced yet. 367 enemies killed. 199 lavas covered. Almost to 200. And none of the others have been encountered yet either. So, yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. Don't you agree? At the very least, you know, 2 zones completed. And that is relatively an achievement just due to how difficult some levels are in those zones. And don't forget, those are optional, so it's not that big of a problem. There's still a few things I gotta do in there, some off camera, some on camera, and then I want to try to get the Zone 3 music made before I get to Zone 3. But for now, that's all the time I have for today's episode, folks. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. 2 zones fully completed. Now I just gotta do like some other things before the zones can fully be completed, and then we can move on to Zone 3. I might force myself to make the music on here just because I need to get that music done with. I need to get my ass on that music. So thank y'all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, of course. Previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, and the most recent episode of Raft ROTC Edition right over here. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.